Welcome back to those of you that have been here before. So I've been pretty busy, so I don't have as full of a update for the Outcast group this time around. But I did get a few cats done, and I hope you enjoy what ended up happening. So just a little gore warning for anyone who doesn't want to see it. It's very minor. It's less than the previous video, but yeah. So there's just that warning. Anyways, here we have Ripper. Now he chose to keep his name. He met the others as they were traveling along, and they heard a little commotion. So they went to investigate, only to see him literally rip his head off to scare some little kits who had wandered too far from their two legs. Or, their homes there. So at first he wasn't too sure about them, but he found them all quite intriguing with how different everyone was, and that he, in a way, kind of fit in with their oddness. So he decided to join them at Locust Star's invite. He chose to keep his name Ripper, and the way he got it is because at different points he will just randomly rip his head off to scare young cats. He'll do it to scare the older ones too, but he finds it more entertaining to scare the young ones. Now he is also a little different. He doesn't do it maliciously. He actually does it to get them to behave better. So, there's those stories you get as you grow up, don't put your face like this or it'll be stuck like that forever, or that kind of thing. So, it's that kind of idea, except it's more like if you misbehave, this just might happen to you, and then he'll rip his head off. Just random stuff like that. But I mean, if a kid was like truly like petrified of him, like to the point that he thinks you're gonna get like nightmares or whatever, I don't know how to describe it. Like he likes scaring them, but there's a line. If he accidentally crosses that line to the point of it just being too scary, he will apologize and just be there for that cat and try and comfort them the best he can, with his head back on, of course. Or find the nearest comforting cat that he can find to, help that young one cope with it. So, yeah, that's Ripper. I thought he was a fun character to have. Yeah, I hope you guys like him too. So here we have two brothers. The smaller one is Redclaw, and the larger one is Darkfang. These guys are chaos. They thrive on causing trouble. The younger one, the smaller one there, Redclaw, he especially loves to just torment other cats, and will gladly kill any just because he can. His older brother there, Darkfang, also enjoys chaos, but he is a bit more reasonable where he will judge a situation, because he's not going to let them get into a fight that they can't win. He will stop that. Redclaw would just jump in without thinking twice, regardless of if he would survive the outcome or not, because even if he dies, he still sees that as a thrill. So, that's the brothers. They normally would not be allowed to join the Outcasts there. The Outcasts would normally actually kill these guys. The reason why they haven't is because they can't. I mean, technically, yes, they could kill them, because they have their own gifts. But the reason why they can't is because there's supposed to be that balance of, like yin and yang, the good and evil kind of thing. And these guys are the evil. So somewhere out there should be their opposites, the ones to make everything balance. So, unfortunately, these guys are necessary to keep the balance of things. So the clan basically decided to take them in so that they can, kind of have a bit more control over where the chaos reigns. So they will end up using them to take out whoever they need to. So yeah, they would let them just go crazy. Like if you guys have read the Warrior Cat books and there's Broken Star, if it's a situation like that, then they would send in these guys to deal with that kind of thing. And it would be Darkfang that would control his brother from not going too crazy and, harming all the other cats and not just their target. So yeah, that's the brothers. They're a little chaotic. If you guys do want this to continue past October, we might see their opposites, the ones who would bring light and life. But if you guys want this just to be a October Halloween themed event, then we will see what happens next year. And I'll just every year I'll keep going up with this, but that depends what you guys want. But anyways, that is these brothers, and let's get on to the next ones. And here we have Song Ripple. Now, this cat is definitely very unique, as are all the others. But this one, she is basically the cat version of a mermaid. Basically, the Outcast group there, they were just traveling along and they stopped at a pond or a lake, to get some water and rest up, maybe, stay there for a few days before moving on. And she noticed them and how odd they all looked. And she waited for a little while and just kind of hung out in the water for a bit and observed them. And once she figured it was safe enough, she approached them. Of course, the cats were just amazed and fascinated by her because, she has a tail and fins and, she lives in the water. And cats don't usually like water. So they were just absolutely fascinated by her. And, she was equally as fascinated about them. So yeah, the next couple days, they all talked and hung out for a while, got to know each other. And when she found out they were leaving, she was a little sad about that, and then she got invited to go along. She wasn't too sure about it at first, but she realized if she was going to go anywhere and see anything, these guys would be the best ones to do it with. Because of all their different abilities, she'd be able to stay safe. Now, she also has her own ability, which is probably no surprise to you guys, but like a siren call. She can, her voice in general is very soft and alluring. Like, she could start talking in just the right way, and every other cat would just become, entranced with her, and would probably follow her to just about anywhere. So, yeah, she, that is her ability. She's not really anything really powerful or overly special in the sense that she could just wipe out other cats or bring out new life or anything like that. No, she can swim in water. She's very, very good at that. If she wasn't, I'd be kind of concerned considering the way she's built. And, she has an alluring song that can bring people here, there, anywhere. That as long as she's going that way, they'll come with her. She is also a very kind and caring soul. So, she kind of helps balance out the group, because especially after getting those two brothers, she really helps the group, have a little bit more balance of the good in there as well. And yeah, so that's little Song Ripple. And that all concludes the cats for this time around. Like I said, it's shorter than I was planning on it being. There's a lot more I wanted to do. But with everything else I've had to do, I just ran out of time, unfortunately. So I figured I'd toss you guys these three. I rather like how they turned out, and I hope you guys do too. It's been a lot of fun actually designing all these different and very unique cats. Wouldn't mind doing some more of them. But yeah, that's the Outcast clan. Let me know if you want to see more of these cats through the year, or if you just want this to be saved as a Halloween special kind of thing. If it's going to be through the year, I'm thinking I'll probably have it like a once a month kind of thing update for them. Just so there's room for other clans to, exist and have their time in the spotlight, as well as being able to do other projects and other things to do as well. So, we'll see how that all goes. Let me know which one you would want more. And also, there is a little animatic sort of thing that I did start. Unfortunately, I'm not able to finish it for this month, considering, the day it is. But it will get posted in November at some point. So keep your eyes peeled for that. It will be related to this group. I'm not going to say anything more than that. Just leave it as a bit of a surprise for you guys. But yeah, that is something that's going to be happening. You'll just have to hold tight, and it'll be posted before you know it. Hopefully not too much longer now before it's posted. Anyway, thanks for watching and sticking around to the end. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys being here, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. And until then, hope you guys have a great day, night, evening, whatever it is for you. And I'll see you guys next time.